we usually do like a little segment before the intro. I don't know what it's about.
An
but
intro?
like it's it's usually just like a weird like
Okay, here's the bit.
Like
You ready?
in the last podcast it was like figuring out Scotch's name
Okay.
or like something like that.
Okay, here's the bit.
Or like you did like tongue twisters at one time.
Yeah, okay, I got this one. You ready?
What
Cinnamon.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi,
Oh my god, I haven't seen
Destiny.
you in forever.
It's been a while, man.
Whoa. Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
You grew a beard? Oh my god, a full beard.
I can't grow a beard.
Down to your neither can I.
Rough.
Wow.
Alright.
Alright.
Well let's do it.
Should I do tongue twisters just for the
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do tongue twisters.
Alright.
You say stuff, alright?
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I haven't seen Destiny in like a really, really long time.
How long has it been?
It's like a month or two. The last episode was recorded on July 28th.
Oh wow.
The episode 12, which is really episode 11 now, that I posted, that one was recorded on July 28th, so it would have been like a week or two earlier that we recorded the last one we were together in.
I'm not even gonna act like I understand the timeline. I'm just gonna
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Okay, anyways.
It's been a while.
Okay, I got the tongue twister. Vocal warm-ups.
Vocal warm-ups.
Denise sees the fleece. Denise sees the fleas. At least Denise could sneeze and freeze the fleas. Damn it! Almost got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Hello and welcome to Two Australian Supermodels.
I'm Destiny.
I'm Cinnamon.
We're probably not Australian.
We're definitely supermodels.
We're probably not women.
We may or may not be wearing clothes.
But we're definitely here to talk to you about the things that probably won't matter to you at all.
Welcome to the podcast.
See,
it's never been more wrong.
Okay, what do you mean?
You added like 6 words.
Okay, it just fit.
No,
right?
it doesn't. Oh, okay.
It does fit. Okay,
When
you want
Salt
me to read?
comes on, he never screws this
You know
up.
what? Salt? He may have the intro down, but he has like no content whatsoever.
You know, the last line of the last podcast was "Goodbye, Destiny."
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Are
did.
you serious?
Yeah, he did. 100%.
Okay, yeah, whatever. You know, he's dead to me. Whatever.
He's dead to
He's
you.
never coming back on the podcast.
All right.
I mean, it's not even my podcast, but like, whatever.
Well,
Anyways.
welcome to the Two Australian Supermodels podcast. It's been a long time.
It has
It's been
been,
a really
as we
long
said
time.
in the strange intro,
Mm-hmm.
courtesy by me.
I posted episode 11 last night, and I guess this is going to be episode 12. But there was already it's a long story. We'll get to it later. But
Let's just say
we
right
haven't-
now, why haven't we recorded?
why haven't we recorded?
Let's tell all our 10 fans.
Yeah, I mean it's 6 right
Well,
now.
6, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
I don't know. If I'm being totally honest, I think that we just it might have been like we lost interest or
Yeah.
something.
I think
What do you think happened?
a lot was going on
Mm-hmm.
in my life in general, because it was like near the end of school
Mhm.
that we stopped. So like once it was like the end of school, obviously there was like finals and like school was ramping up. And then it was summer, I just kind of wanted to chill.
Yeah.
You know, I was working at the pool.
And I wanted to be with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
As much as I could.
Yeah.
But that was only until July, and then
Yeah.
we recorded an episode after that.
Yeah, but then we had to cut that out because
Mhm.
I spilt too much tea, as they say.
Yeah, it was.
I leaked way too much.
So the original episode 11, there was just an amount of information that wasn't necessary
yeah, it wasn't.
to be shared.
Yeah.
So I felt uncomfortable posting it, and
Yeah,
then
so
from
did I.
that I didn't really, I didn't post episode 12.
Yeah.
So it was like a 1 month period where we were kind of in this limbo
Yeah.
where we didn't really want to post
Yeah.
a new thing, and then simultaneously I think it was like kind of like patterning out a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Even like that episode, it wasn't even interesting. It was just kind of like me talking for too long about like stuff that wasn't even like important at all. So it's just kind of like not a good.
It wasn't
segment.
it wasn't a great episode.
Yeah.
And then episode 12 was really good. We had like a really, really nice conversation with Scotch.
I mean, I wouldn't know. 'Cause
Yeah, I know you weren't there. And then we're here, and this is the actual episode 12 because I posted episode 12 as episode 11.
Yeah.
So after this episode, all the numbers should be back to normal. So this
Wait,
is episode 12.
This is 12?
This is 12.
Okay.
All right. So
But episode 13, really.
Yeah, it's the 13th recorded episode, but the 12th posted. So it's episode 12. Yeah, and I guess and then in Zero Period one day I was just like, Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny. You know what, Destiny? I
didn't even catch that.
I think I said it multiple times before already.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you know what, Destiny?
Sure.
I really.
No, you just said this Saturday we're recording the podcast.
No, I said this Saturday I'm recording the podcast. Do you?
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even.
Yeah, you were just like.
I wasn't sure that Destiny was gonna want to do it because it had been so long.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I really, really want to get back into this again.
Definitely.
And if I want to, I can just have Salt as the co-host and abandon Destiny entirely. But no. Really, I really did want to get back into the podcast, and I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have some really good guests on. We had a lot of people lined up.
I haven't told you this, but I've talked to several people about about it coming up, the podcast coming back, and they're like, "Yo, can I be a guest?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And I was like,
"Yeah." And
sure.
And so Salt is on board. He's going to do some episodes if you're not available, and yeah, we'll keep it going, man. I'm really excited about it.
Feeling it.
If we miss a week, then that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll just come back to it the next week. But we're gonna try to keep this steady. And
season 2 is gonna be the strongest season.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, and my girlfriend really wanted me to get back into it.
Yeah,
because
she
likes it.
Yeah.
I don't know why she likes it. It's weird. Anyway,
it's because I have a voice for radio, they say.
Your voice is fantastic.
My content.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's here. But I'm gonna quickly say, the main reason why I want to get back into it was just because me and Cinnamon here don't have any classes this year except for Zero Period.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten the chance to talk to him extensively.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like, you know what? I haven't been. Well, it's just kind of the podcast was a good time to vent and just have really genuine conversations, which doesn't happen often.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's nice to just talk about stuff.
Exactly.
And
gotta bring it back.
I think 2 or 3 people sitting in a basement just having a conversation is really, really, really important.
Yeah. You know what they say? The best conversations happen in your friends' basements.
That's not.
It's not. Is that not what they say?
I don't think it's the same.
You know, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
So now, since the last podcast, we have started junior year
of high school. Juniors, upperclassmen, finally.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like an upperclassman because all the freshmen and sophomores look like children.
Miniature.
They're so tiny.
I'm not even big. I'm not even.
No. Oh my gosh.
Big.
One of the freshmen. There's
legit not even 5 feet. There's several freshmen that are
it's I don't know. It's just we feel very large now.
Yeah.
I'm sure that some people were that small when we were.
No, I bet.
But
I was probably 5'2". Yeah. Honestly.
But it's really weird
dude.
Look at those younger kids. Yeah. So we're juniors, and it's third year of high school. Taking some interesting classes, having a good time. Yeah. What about you? What classes are you taking?
Taking interesting classes.
Mm-hmm.
Statistics.
AP Stat.
I mean, bio.
Bios.
Pre-calc. Okay, let's talk about. Should we talk about bio?
I don't know if we want to talk. I'll talk.
Let's talk about.
Let's
bio.
talk about bio. Okay, so our teacher. She's a very nice lady.
She's so nice, so sweet.
Yeah, she means
the best.
She's a kind-hearted person. She's a really, really. She seems like a genuinely good person.
Yeah.
Right.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. She. That's not true. She's just. Her teaching methods
are strange.
Are a little bit strange.
Because all she does is just lecture for legit years.
Yeah.
And I can't
her voice is very monotone. She doesn't have any exaggeration on any words.
Absolutely.
It's all completely the same volume. There's no emphasis on anything.
Yeah, everything just blends together. So it's
everything
just
blends together.
Blah 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 ecosystem, guys.
So it's kind of hard to pay attention in that class, and I do know one kid who has fallen asleep
actually
been knocked out in that class.
Yeah.
And that was fun.
Yeah, and then she called on him.
She
right?
called on him, and he was like, what? He like
This is-
woke up. It was so funny.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, cat, get out of here,
My cat is.
bro. Oh my god, the cat's just literally on the couch. Okay,
Go this way. Go.
get out.
Go, move.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's that class. Honestly, junior year kind of seems fairly normal, to be honest. Like, I thought, I mean, looking at as a freshman, as a sophomore, I always thought junior year, bro,
Cat, what are you
out of
doing?
here.
Okay, move. Come on,
Get
come on.
out.
Oh no. Okay, come on. Come on.
The cat's
Come on,
literally just, like, right behind me on the couch. And just,
What is he doing?
you know what?
Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
He's curled up behind Destiny over here.
Yeah, just chilling. Whatever.
Wow.
I won't leave it. Okay, whatever.
It's not gonna work. Just move.
No,
Move over. Move over.
Yeah, I'll
this
move
way.
over. We have an extra seat on.
And we've got enough room for 3 or 4 people ish.
I got the cat.
But yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, anyways, junior, it's actually it's pretty normal, honestly. The transition to, like, looking
is.
into colleges, doing
It's really
standardized
nice.
testing.
it's kind of relaxed. But
It's early in the
they
year,
say
though.
they say this year is supposed to be the toughest year. And I think it is for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
I personally am taking some really, really fun classes. I'm
Yeah.
taking AP Chem
AP
and
Chem.
AP Art.
Oh,
my
now it's
gosh.
official. The AP.
It's actually official.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just hanging out with people.
Yeah.
There are 5 people in both of those AP classes.
Yeah.
They're the smallest AP classes in the school. So, AP Chem is known as the hardest class in the school.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Has that
AP,
reputation.
yeah, AP Art is just, this is the first year it's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about both of those classes. Chem is so much fun, and Art is like a blast. It's so much
Yeah.
fun. But that's junior year
That's
kind of.
junior. I think the people where people say it's difficult is looking into college and taking, like, standardized testing.
Yeah, like actually
Yeah.
starting to look at where you're
Yeah,
gonna go,
which
for the
is-
next 4 years.
I think
after
I
senior year.
finally kind of figured some of it out.
No, I get that. Like every little thing,
Yeah.
every little step on the way is like a
Yeah.
huge deal.
And I think this was literally just a realization. Like, I've been thinking about it because, like, for the longest time I want to be, like, a movie director because
Yeah.
that's, like, all I was exposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like last year before or something, I was just like, this is not feasible
Mm.
at all.
Yeah,
Because first
it's
off,
kinda-
I'm not even good at
It's
it.
kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to make it
Hard
in
to
a field
do
like that.
Exactly. So I was just kind of, like, looking into different stuff, and then I
Mhm.
started, like, thinking about, like, ooh, marketing, because
Marketing.
because, like, advertising, I feel like
Yeah.
I'd be good at that, which is certainly an option. But then I realized, like, I'm actually very good at, not very good, but I'm, like, good at science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, why not? Because, like, you can
Mhm.
do, I was talking to my dad about this earlier too, like, if you have a science degree, you can still go into business, but if you have a
Mhm.
business degree, you can't go into science.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's like, it's a really diverse, depending on what I
Mhm.
want to do, but I
Yeah.
know that's the thing.
No, that makes sense. Always try to keep your doors open for as long
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And I also know now, like, I have a good enough GPA to have, like, my fallback. Like, I
Mhm.
can, like, even if, like, my grades start, like, not plummeting, but, like, start doing, like, worse, I'd still practically be guaranteed into, like, a good in-state.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to say it, though, because, like, that would...
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Don't
Yeah,
say it.
just an in-state, a good in-state school, so...
Yeah. And then so that's kind of
Yeah. What about you? What about your future?
my
Have you
future.
been looking into colleges or, like, anything?
Well, I said this on a previous podcast that I like chem and I like art, and
Yeah.
something with both of those would be really fun. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. There were some colleges that I looked at when I was much younger, when my sisters were looking at colleges that I
Yeah.
found really interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of just going with the flow at this point.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I don't feel too much pressure about it.
Yeah.
Right. I think I test pretty well, so the tests.
Yeah.
I feel pretty confident that I'll do okay on.
Have you taken
And,
the SAT or the ACT?
No, not yet.
Mm.
But I'm interested to see the PSATs come back.
Yeah,
The
me too.
second PSATs.
Yeah, they
That's-
come back, like, in a week, right? Or like a week and a half.
On the 10th.
So
yeah.
that's... We're recording this on the 2nd?
First.
First? Is it the 1st?
Is it the first? It is the first.
Fact checked. It actually is the 1st of December,
Yeah,
folks.
it's the 1st of December.
So,
Oh yeah, Christmas is
Yeah.
in like 24
that's
days.
actually great. That's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like also time has gone by like really fast.
Yeah, no, it has.
Like every single like week, I feel like it's over in a second, and then my
Yeah.
weekends are like really short,
Mhm.
and it's just like,
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's pretty much, time always goes like way too slow for me, because my girlfriend is pretty far away.
yeah,
So when I don't get to see her, it's kind of like I have a lot of time
yeah,
that I want to be filled by things, but it's kind of hard to do.
which is
And
why
I always I call her every night.
yeah,
We FaceTime, we'll read books together. It's a lot of fun, and she's amazing. But it is really hard. She came back for Thanksgiving though, and that was really, really, really fun. She got to meet my family, and then we hung out for a lot of days that week. But it was a really, really fun week.
yeah.
And then, so long distance has been working. It's been
I'm
working
glad
really well.
you're like in, like, a good relationship for once.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I understand where you're going.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we talked about you dating what 5?
I've no, don't even mention the
Okay.
number. I've just had a lot of rough relationships, and this is
Unideal.
really, really amazing.
Yeah, because you're both really good people.
She's
I know.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, she will be listening to this podcast.
Shout out, blank,
Shout out
bleep.
to.
Does she have a name?
No. I don't know. I have a nickname for her, but I don't know if I want to.
Nah.
Say it on the
You don't
podcast.
have to, because
Yeah,
that's
I
kind of
won't.
personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. All right.
Um,
So
Shout out. I was about to say your name. Cinnamon's girlfriend.
yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So that's been, pretty, like 3 hours a night.
Yeah.
It's a good amount of my time, and we text all day, but we don't really like say anything when we text. We really like talk when we call
Yeah.
and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's working, and it's
That's
working
nice.
really well.
That's nice.
And distance is rough, and we miss each other a lot. But
Yeah, definitely.
we're making it work.
Yeah. Whenever
It's
there's
good.
like a future date that I'm like really excited for,
Mhm.
everything just seems like
Like,
it's
I have
a
to get this
countdown.
done.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
countdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I remember how excited I was like the day before and the day of. I was like, I can't believe this is happening.
yeah,
It was so exciting.
yeah.
Yeah, and then, actually, when she got here, I'm gonna tell this story. This is a funny story. So when she
Alright.
got here, she got off the plane, right? And so there was like me and my mom went to the airport, and there was like we got to a point where it was like, you cannot go beyond this point. It's only an exit, right, from the terminals.
Yeah.
So we were waiting for her for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Her flight got in like, it was like delayed by like 2 hours and got in like 15 minutes late on top of that. But then, when she got out, when I saw her, it was just like, we both ran towards each other and hugged. But then her glasses were still on when we were hugging, and she like hurt her nose. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was a funny story.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then, yeah, so it was a really, really nice week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's interesting. When we started dating, it was like 7 months ago, right? So then I'm realizing that there are like 6 or 7 couples in the school
Yeah.
in our grade that started dating and have all posted like 7-month things.
Yeah.
Recently.
Well, not 7, like 6 months.
Yeah,
Like a month ago.
yeah, 6 months, like a month ago.
A ton of people.
It's so weird.
Ready?
It's crazy.
Here's the thing I was thinking about.
Mhm.
All of those people started dating this year / early this year is because people are realizing, yo, I haven't dated anyone. And we're halfway through high school.
That's funny.
I need to
That could be
get
it.
on that.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to have been single for my entire
Exactly.
life before college.
It's like I go into college
That's
never dating
funny.
anyone. Shoot, I have to start dating
That's
someone.
such a weird.
Like
way to
I
think
guess
about
this
it.
person's
That could be
decent.
it. That could
Yeah.
definitely be it.
Which is why, because I feel
That's
like
so
a
funny.
lot of these relationships aren't going to last at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like I think some of them are. I
Yeah.
think we can't talk about whose
mean,
relationship's gonna last.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I imagine that some of these couples will be what we see at prom and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like out of like the
Let's see.
5 or
But,
something,
like,
I don't know.
I mean, like 50% of the grade is gonna have a date to prom, at least, right?
Yeah.
So if you think of it that way,
Yeah.
then it's like, I don't know.
But
We'll see.
a lot of people don't like take dates to prom but aren't dating. I don't know what the mentality of that is.
No, it's the reason why you go with a date to prom is because of tables, and the amount of chairs that you have at the table is divisible by 2, so it's just easier if everyone goes as a
yeah.
couple. So you have like 5 couples at a table.
Yeah.
Right. And that's
Yeah.
it's just like easier that way, is what I've heard.
I feel like if I go to prom, I do not know who I'd ask,
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, because if I were to, if I wasn't dating anyone, which I probably won't be, it would probably be like with like a friend, right?
Yeah, you could just go with a buddy.
But I don't know if the buddy wants to go with me and not someone they like. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
It's
issue.
kind of weird.
You gotta make a pact. You gotta make a pact with someone.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, we're going.
But I feel like
together.
that's weird though. Like making
I
a
don't know.
pact and not actually asking them.
Yeah, what I did was last year I got to go to prom with a friend, which was a lot of fun. But like it was kind of like last minute thing. Like he didn't have a date and he didn't really want a date. But I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I want to go to prom. And then he was like, yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So it was really fun.
Yeah.
And it was just a cool thing. But I don't know. I'm interested to see the longevity of these relationships.
Absolutely.
Some of these people I think are actually like really cute together.
Absolutely.
There's no denying that.
Yeah.
Um,
Some of
yeah.
them are just like.
it's just
Why are
weird that
they
everyone
dating?
started dating at that point.
I think my theory is the only plausible theory, unless if it's
think
like.
there might be more.
What do you-
than that.
What do you think?
I have no idea. I don't think it would be only because people are like that have that
Yeah.
mentality.
Definitely not only, but I feel like it's a main because like people are I don't know. Here's an idea. People,
But also,
for example, in like middle school, elementary school, they used to only like hang out with the people of their same gender.
Yeah.
Right. They enter high school,
well, middle
and they-
school too. The groups start merging.
but I feel like
think
it
a little
starts.
bit.
Well, I think once you're in high school, then it's like there's no like. No like separation.
Mhm.
So then once people start getting closer together and they realize I haven't dated anyone and it's halfway through high
Mhm.
school, they're just kind of like, let's just get it,
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's I think it might also. I don't know.
It's strange.
It's an
It's-
interesting phenomenon.
It's very strange, just like the senior
Oh.
sophomore.
Weird.
thing.
Yeah.
But even
the
that,
senior sophomore thing, you could kind of. I don't know.
I feel like this is more explainable than the senior sophomore.
Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause
But
it's just
well,
like
who
coupling.
made the did Salt make the theory that's like they're both in similar states where seniors don't have to do much
I
and
think that
sophomores are kind of
might
like
have
in the
been
middle.
Kitty.
Was that okay?
It was either Kitty or Salt. I don't remember.
Okay, but it was like the theory
Um,
that seniors aren't really doing much towards the end of the year because they already have everything figured out for
Mhm.
college and
And
such.
they also want dates for prom.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and also sophomores are in between freshman year, which is them adjusting,
Yeah.
and junior year when they start looking for colleges. So it
Mhm.
just kind of matches, which
Yeah.
does make sense.
Definitely makes sense. Yeah, but I don't really know. It's weird that they all started in like the same month.
Yeah.
Like the same month period that happened, and then I don't know. I didn't expect them to last like as long as they have been.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
mean, at the top of my head, I can't really think of many that have.
Because like
broken up.
you usually just like expect high school relationships to be like a couple months.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like maybe like 4 to 6 months. But
Yeah.
now like there are like so many 7-month
Yeah.
things. It's weird.
And once you approach the 1 year, why would you break up? I feel like
because you're not happy, but like
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
if you can stand each other for
1
a
year is kind of
that's
like a
good.
big milestone.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have been dating for a while,
Mhm.
but obviously there's some that have broken up.
Mhm.
For example, see that transition? Me and my ex broke up over
Oh
the
yeah.
summer.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. I don't want to touch on it. We don't want to touch on this for too
Yeah,
long.
because that was
Yeah.
episode 11, and it was
It was
just
nah,
bad.
It was
It
bad.
wasn't good.
Not good.
Yeah, but how do you feel now?
How do I feel now?
after
I
the
feel.
breakup?
I mean, I don't feel like.
Do you think in the
I'm-
end it seems kind of a little bit more amicable? Than...
No, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
I haven't told you this, but
Mhm.
we still have we have pre-calc together,
Oh yeah.
and so at first it was kind of weird, but now we're kind of like we're at a point where like we just talk normally to each other, like we're just like,
That's good. That's
like,
good.
We're like
It's-
school friends.
It's
So,
great
yeah.
to get back to that.
And
point.
also,
Yeah.
like, I think it must have been like a month ago, maybe a
Mhm.
month and a half ago, I kind of like approached her like after class, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Yo, I'm sorry for everything like that
Mhm.
happened during the summer."
Yeah.
And she was like really forgiving, and then she apologized too.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're good.
Cool. That's
So
really
everything's
cool.
worked out.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
glad that that's the case.
You know, now I can successfully say I dated at least one person in high school.
And yeah.
Yeah.
But you are currently single. Very
Yeah.
single. Very.
Well, why
very,
did you say very single?
very single.
Wait, what do you mean very single?
Destiny, come on.
I mean, it's true, but like
it's
you don't.
true.
I could just say I'm single.
All right.
Attaching the very.
I'm attaching the very.
Okay, sure. I'm very single.
Are you looking for a new relationship?
Not really.
You aren't.
Not really.
Okay.
It's still. I mean, we broke up like around like, I don't know, midsummer.
Still like kind of
So
fresh.
it's a couple like 4 months, I guess.
Alright.
But it's like I don't know. It's kind of like I don't
But-
need to be in a relationship to be.
But
like,
you'd be open to it.
Yeah,
Still,
definitely.
okay.
Obviously.
So you're
if the
not
girl's
actively
right.
looking.
No.
But you're okay.
I mean, if something
Cool.
comes up and it just works out, then I mean, it'll work out. Which
That's a
is
fun
just,
state
yeah.
to be in.
I mean, whatever makes sense, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not something I'm actively like, oh, I need to date someone. You know, it's just kind of like
hmm
I'm in a limbo state where it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
Whatever
that's,
happens,
and
gonna
that's
happen.
okay for a
yeah,
little
absolutely,
while, definitely.
especially because I'm in high school. Like, I don't
Mhm.
need, you don't need to date someone in high school, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
hmm
That's
So,
that.
man, it's just
What?
it's funny.
What's funny?
I haven't seen any of these things in like a really long time.
Oh,
the
yeah.
script and like
Yeah.
it's a weird feeling to get back to it, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's been as long for you guys. Actually, it might have been longer.
It is longer. Well,
longer?
Yeah, it is.
I
Yeah,
think
'cause-
it is because
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is,
post
it is.
episode 11 or 12.
Yeah, for a while.
So yeah, no, it's been a really, really, really long time.
Yeah.
And now we're finally getting back to it. And it's just really exciting.
Yeah. You know, obviously, it's just, good times.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Nothing really has changed
It's-
except your cat is much more comfortable sitting right next to me and
I don't. I think
idiot.
He's just tired. Don't.
You know what? It's not my house. You know, that cat owns the house. I don't know its name.
He owns the basement. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't feel comfortable saying his
Are
name
you
on the podcast.
serious? Are you serious? What, you name your cup? I'm not comfortable saying my dog's name is Spot because they're gonna know what my dog's name is.
Exactly.
Are you? Is
And
it like
they
a
could find you?
Is there is it like a unique name?
No. Yeah. A little bit.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's so petty.
I don't know my cat's name.
You don't know your cat's.
I
Okay, that's
don't
fair.
remember it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I think that's a better excuse than saying I don't want to expose my cat's name. Like,
I have a good fake name though.
what's for the cat?
Yeah.
What?
Maine.
What? It's like Lion.
Or Billy.
No, we have Billy the intern.
Billy is great. Oh my god.
Billy's just writing in. This is a dumb joke, Billy.
Billy, what are you doing with your life?
Dumb scriptwriter.
Billy doesn't know how to write a script.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
he's just been locked in the basement
He's
for
been
how
locked
many
in the
months?
basement for so many months. I mean, I would have expected him to come up with something new.
Yeah,
It-
right.
It's
At
been
least like in a,
3
something-
months.
Yeah. Jesus.
Come on, Billy.
Fire this.
What are you doing?
No wonder we don't pay you.
I will fire him. I'm firing him
I
right
mean,
now.
He does, write the scripts. So
Do you want to do a review of past episodes?
should we?
Sure.
Of like what episode? Because I don't remember many.
Okay, so
If we're
the
going-
first episode.
Yeah, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. The worst episode was the one where we played Jenga, and I knew it was the worst
It's not
episode.
the fault of the guests though. Like the guests those are great guests.
It's absolutely the fault of the guests because they.
No, it's
they're-
not.
Because they wanted to play Jenga when
Amber
we're doing
and Malaria were great guests. I don't know what you're
Listen,
talking about.
okay,
The
let me
first
break it-
30
let me
minutes,
break-
the
okay.
first 30 minutes of the podcast
Yes.
were really good.
Yes.
I think playing Jenga was fine.
Are
when
you
we started playing
serious?
Trouble,
Jenga was not good.
Jenga was
Neither
fine.
was Trouble.
Trouble was awful.
Trouble was awful.
Trouble was
Jenga was
absolute
also
garbage.
awful.
Jenga was
How
fine.
do you listen?
Because we
how
were
do you
still
play
talking while we
Jenga?
were playing Jenga.
We weren't. We were like,
No, we
oh,
were.
No, we got it.
We were still talking while we were playing Jenga.
I knew it was a bad idea going into it.
I know you
Why
did.
were we
and
gonna
you were the only one against it, and I understand that, but it was still.
I think Malaria was like kind of against it. I don't remember, to be honest.
Man, I don't even remember which one's which. But you know, they're. I think they are great guests. And
They've also voiced that they want to be on it again.
I think we should have them on again. I just
And
don't think
we
we should make
don't
that
do-
mistake again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you agree that we should play board games
I don't know, man.
in an audio podcast?
That episode has only dislikes.
Yeah, that's
the only
absolutely fair.
And also that's
I would have disliked it.
That's one of 2 episodes that has dislikes.
Oh wow, so it's very low bar.
Yeah, so
What's the other one that has dislikes?
the other episode that has dislikes, it has 13 likes and 1 dislike.
Was that our first episode?
the first episode, and the only
Poppin'.
reason it has a dislike is because Salt didn't want it to be only likes.
What a snake! This
What
is why I'm the
he's
better.
an actual snake.
This is why I'm the better.
You are. Well, no, he wasn't part of the co-hosting squad at that point.
So he's still garbage host. I'm so much better. What?
All right.
Okay, let me break down the stats. What episode has the most views?
Break down the stats. The first episode.
What episode has the most amount of likes?
The first episode.
What episode has the most amount of comments?
The first episode.
So I mean, who's on that podcast?
It doesn't matter who's on the
Me.
podcast.
And you,
No.
not Salt.
But that's not
Salt's
why it got
on
so
it.
many views. It got
That
so many
is.
views because it was the first episode.
Well, I was still on it. I started it.
Okay.
I'm just the better podcaster.
Also, I was really excited because we started with like 160 views for the first episode. Then
Yeah.
it went down like incrementally,
Yeah.
right? And then it got to a point where it was like 22 views. But that was like a really
That's
good.
still good. That's
was
still good.
It was a really really good
for
episode.
For us losers.
Episode 8, guys, go watch episode 8. Shout out to
Which
episode
one was
8.
that?
That was the one with Delilah. You were not on it.
Was that Salt's ex or is that?
No, that's Crystal. Crystal is
Wait,
Salt's
who's
ex.
Delilah?
Delilah is one of my friends from art.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he like really tall?
Yes. That
Okay,
man.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's cool.
I was not on that one.
So that episode 8. Shout out to episode 8. That is an excellent.
Oh,
episode.
was that the one where you talked about long distance?
Yeah, we had a
Okay.
huge conversation about long
I
distance.
remember you guys.
Delilah's a great
Yeah.
great guest. The only thing was I told my girlfriend not to listen to that right away when we started dating because like it was in my mind it was like something that I felt like we shouldn't need to worry about yet, and eventually it turned out okay.
Yeah,
But
it worked itself out.
in that episode specifically, I think the conclusion was like it's really 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 hard to do.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's working pretty well for me right now, which is great. But yeah, anyway, fantastic episode. Really good stories. I'm upset that it only got 22 views, but then it starts after that episode. It starts going up again.
Really?
So I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna get big, and then
Yeah. We didn't.
we stopped. posting.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe we'll get big. Just
Yeah.
stops.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
This episode, the most recent episode, right now has 6 views. I don't know.
Well, that's 'cause it was posted last
It was
night. And
posted
we haven't
last
done
night.
any
We
publicity.
haven't done any promo. We haven't done anything. I'm really excited though. I'm very pumped for the podcast.
You know what?
to come
I'm
back.
getting the feeling that
We
this
got 30
episode.
subscribers.
We do.
30 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
not even
actually a
bad.
solid amount.
It's not.
It,
But,
I
like,
mean, for a podcast run by people
who are
who, I mean, the only
12.
people that would understand the stuff we're saying are like people at our school,
yeah. I mean,
in our grade.
I would love to
usually.
get to a point where this is like an actual podcast, but I don't think that that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fun, definitely,
Yeah.
but I don't know. And
It's fun. Imagining, obviously.
it is. It's a really good time.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna keep talking about our favorite episodes.
Oh yeah.
My personal favorite was number 3
Number 3
with Dirk.
With Dirk. Oh,
Big
okay.
Dirk.
Okay, that episode was really good. I think I got some negative responses from it because we didn't actually talk about things.
Oh yeah, we just kept
Like,
we made it.
But like,
we
it
made
was so much fun
it
to
was
record.
yeah, recording it was
the most-
hilarious.
I think that podcast might have been the most fun to record.
Absolutely.
But it was
Just because like we're so good at like making like just inside jokes.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
great.
We just made like
and now
15.
and now
we
we've
just kept
got
doing
we've
that
got
the entire-
Billy, we've got
Billy.
Salt the movie.
Yo, shout out Easy Bib.
Shout out Easy Bib sponsors
Shout
us.
out, man.
It's so much fun. Yeah,
Good
that was
times.
a really really fun episode, definitely. But I think it might have been a little bit lackluster to listen to.
Yeah,
because of
absolutely.
that.
I bet.
If it was a video, I think it would have been easier to listen to and watch.
Sure.
Like that type of
Show,
podcast.
here's an idea. We just convert to video, but we
I
just
don't
wear
wanna
masks.
I don't want to wear masks.
We're
Like, that's-
paper bags.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's probably not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what else? Dude?
Okay, this is a really small topic, but I found it really interesting.
What?
Okay, it's a headline. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
There was a headline.
A headline.
Is this from your
in the
news site?
No, it's not. We kind of abandoned redbuttonnews.
Just like the podcast.
Kinda,
Hmm.
because we haven't written about anything. Okay, here we go. Southwest mocked girl called ABCDE. Airline agent laughed at woman's epileptic daughter over her unusual name.
Absidy.
Yes.
Absidy is actually the way her name is pronounced. This little
Yes.
girl, and like, okay, so I heard a viewpoint on this, which was, I kind of agree with. One, the people working at the airport were in the wrong. Like
Yes.
they were being really rude and disrespectful, and they should be okay with like someone flying on the plane having a name like that. Like that's not.
Yeah.
They should be accepting of that, but also.
Bro, you name your child
named your
ABCDE.
you named your
How
child
do you expect your
ABCDE?
child for like at least one person to not laugh at your kid
Yeah,
for having
no.
the name ABCDE?
It's like, man, it's kind of, it's a name where like that child is kind of being like a little bit set up to be made fun of in their life.
Yeah.
Like a little bit at least. And
Absolutely.
It's a really like poor. I don't know. I don't want to.
Bro, how
I don't
as
want
a-
to like mock someone for like their choice of like their child's name, but like
I feel like you should absolutely like that woman for naming her child ABCDE and then getting mad at people for laughing at her name being ABCDE.
hey, at least there
I
aren't
mean,
numbers in that name.
Do people have numbers in
No,
their name?
not that I know of, but maybe.
Dude, what's
Maybe someday.
what's the whole thing with celebrities naming their children whack names?
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
Actually,
I
Blue Ivy.
actually I
here's
kind
the
of like
thing.
Blue Ivy.
Here's the thing.
Not even
Blue
lying.
Ivy is very not traditional, but that's a sick name.
Yeah, not even lying. I actually like Blue Ivy.
Blue
as a
Ivy is
name.
a sick name. But
Blue Ivy?
what else?
Northwest.
Northwest.
North, I feel like is actually
North is a cute name.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I had a friend a while ago, actually family friends. They had 4 boys, I believe. This was
Okay.
a while ago, like middle school.
Mhm.
But they were named Forest,
Okay.
Canyon, Ridge, and I think River.
I mean,
Forest, sure. Forrest Gump, great. movie.
no. Why would you? But like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Forest Canyon,
River, Ridge is the worst one. I think.
Ridge is the worst one. I think River is like kind of cool.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's.
that's
I feel like
kind
River's
of
a
a
nice
sick name.
girl name.
River. Yeah.
I feel like that's my.
I mean, I could see it as both.
Yeah.
But like, I like River as a name. The others are like,
Yeah.
like they're all fine.
Yeah. There's
I just don't
also.
know.
I'm gonna look up weird celebrity names. Oh,
Yeah.
George Foreman. I had this conversation.
George Foreman.
George Foreman. He's a famous boxer.
Okay.
He actually delivered the first professional loss to Muhammad Ali, and
I don't
he
know
named
what
all
that was.
5 of his boy children. What boys? All 5 of his sons.
Yeah.
Why I say boy
children. Great.
He named all
So
5.
specific.
He named all 5 of his sons George Foreman. George Edward Foreman. They all had the same name.
Oh my god.
And then their nicknames are numbers. They're George number 2, George number 3, until George number 6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And the weirdest, like, the girls are all named different names. But the boys...
How many kids does this guy have?
He has 12.
That's
7
a
girls
lot of kids.
with, like, 4 different women.
Wow.
I mean, he's a big guy. Yeah, you never heard of, like,
That's
George Foreman
crazy.
Grills? George Foreman Grills?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a big grill company.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Wow. That's like really self-obsessed and kind of rude.
Yeah, but he said the reasoning behind it is that if one of us goes up, we all go up because we all have the same name.
Well,
But-
that's still
which is like,
oh my god.
At first glance, that's like, oh, that's so sweet, but at the same time, wait, why? That makes like no sense.
like I appreciate the team mentality, but also
Yeah.
no.
yeah, just like, no, it's not a good. Just stop.
Yeah. I think. Are there any other like weird celebrity?
I have a
Kids'
list right
names?
here
I mean,
with
let's see.
30, with 30 names.
Let's review these.
Okay, there's Apple,
that's
Apple Martin.
that's not weird at all.
You,
Apple is like
I think that's
normal,
a bad name.
Apple is a normal name from like the
You
1920s.
see- Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Apple is a name. That's fine.
I didn't know that.
Audio.
Audio. Sossamon? I don't know. Audio?
Audio.
That's pretty bad.
I
Audio? That's... No. I don't like that.
I don't.
I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's... I think it's
It's
bad.
not the worst thing you could come up with, but it's not great.
I feel like
Okay.
that could be like... If you're becoming friends with someone named Audio,
Yeah.
I feel like that could like be normal, but at first... Like,
I don't
my
know. I
name's
don't-
Audio. Like, I don't know. That's...
I mean, a cool nickname would be like Noisy. What
Yo,
up,
Noisy? What's going on?
How you doing?
We have to name the new guests after
Mm.
celebrity baby names.
All right, sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here we got
Birdie.
Birdie, the child of Busy Phillips, a guy
Okay.
named a girl named Busy. I think Birdie's not horrible.
Birdie's not awful. I mean, I think it's a little bit weird because of badminton.
Yeah, that's true.
What is that?
But also
what is
like
that
naming
character?
naming your kid
What's the Nintendo character? Is it like Birdo?
Birdo.
Birdo.
The
That
Yoshi
that's,
weird. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what it reminds me of. Which.
But also,
makes
when
me
I think
uncomfortable.
of the word audio, I think of sound audio, and I think of Apple, I think of an apple.
Yeah.
Blue Ivy. I actually
Blue Ivy's
like.
cool.
I actually like Blue Ivy.
Bronx.
That's
That's
bad.
a place.
That's bad.
I feel like you shouldn't name your children after places. Like Tennessee and like Texas and like
Do people name their children Tennessee
yes,
and Texas?
Kentucky.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure I've heard of these names before.
Wow.
You know, I don't appreciate naming people after places.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I mean, actually, London is cool.
yeah, London. I mean,
London's cool.
that's the most normal.
Yeah, there are exceptions to all
London
of these, but
Tipton?
like London, London Tipton. Yeah.
London Tipton is probably London is more famous of a name
Yeah. London's a good
than
name.
like the other ones. Then we got Coco. That's not
Coco.
bad.
Coco's not
That's
bad.
not bad at all. Cosimo.
Cosmo.
What? No, because there's an I. Cosimo. Cosimo.
I don't know.
That's just really strange.
That's I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Cosimo.
Cricket is weird.
Cricket, that's very weird.
Cricket is so weird.
Oh, also the child of Busy Phillips and Mark Silverstein.
Okay,
Yo, Busy Phil. Your name's Busy.
I mean it makes sense, but like cricket, it's sports. Birdie and cricket.
yo,
Birdie and
actually,
cricket.
I'm gonna look up all of
I
their.
also one more thing. I don't appreciate like themes for your children's names,
like
like
river
sports or like
canyon,
types of
forest, ridge.
parts of nature. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she only has
Cricket and
Cricket
Birdie.
and Birdie. Busy Phillips explains her daughter's names courtesy of is this USA Today? I don't know. I don't know what that symbol is. Busy Phillips and Mark Silverstein, the proud parents of 8-month-old
Cricket Pearl.
of 8-month-old Cricket Pearl and her big sister Birdie Lay.
Birdie Lee.
Birdie Is that Lei?
It's Lee.
Leig. Okay, whatever. Gave a lot of thought in the naming process. What's it from? Clifford asked. Gifford. I can't read.
Who is this?
This is the interviewer. Kathy Lee Gifford. From Today.
Okay. Oh, that was my dog. I'm sorry.
Where's it from? It's precious. Don't get me wrong. Since I grew up with the nickname Busy, short for Elizabeth.
What?
What? Elizabeth? How is busy short for Elizabeth? Wait, Elizabeth. A busy.
I kind of see it.
Kinda.
But like.
That's like if you rearrange it like very
You
poorly.
yeah.
You have to like
That's
be
like
on
Tom Riddle.
drugs to rearrange it and shorten it and cut stuff out. When my husband and I started to have our babies, we decided that if we wanted to call our kids something, we would just name them that thing we wanted to call them. What? I like the names. I think they're cute.
Okay.
Wait, I had to go back to.
I just think that's a little bit weird.
What?
Like
her explanation is just I'm gonna name my kid what I want to call them. That's every single parent.
Yeah.
Except like there's like a specific reasoning. But
okay. I like I like the concept of naming your kids after things in nature.
Like what?
Like river or like
River's
autumn
cool.
or like
Autumn's good.
Summer, winter.
Not summer, not winter.
Summer and winter are fine.
No.
Summer and winter are good names.
They're not.
Really?
Straight up not.
Wow.
Winter these are all for girl names, right? Are they? I feel like all season names are girl names. I feel like autumn could be okay.
Autumn is a
not
good
my
name.
cup of tea, but whatever. We got Denim. Tony Braxton.
Like the jeans?
Oh yeah. I thought you meant jeans like with a G.
No.
Yeah, Denim.
Denim jeans.
Denim. That's just naming your child after like a fabric. Yo, what's up, polyester? What's going on, my
what
guy?
is good? That's great.
We got
Dream.
Or no, look at this. Dune. Is that
Dune.
Doan or Done? Dune. Amanda.
Dune.
Doone.
I think it's Dune.
Dune. Yeah, it must be Dune. That's really weird. This girl's name must be a family moniker. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know what that means.
But like, what's the mentality? That's like literally just
Dune?
like. That's like doing letters out of a hat. Like D, or is it Do One?
No, it's Dune.
But what if they're like,
Do
hey,
one.
how many children do you want to have?
No,
Do
that's
one.
No,
that doesn't make sense either.
Like how many push-ups do you want to do?
Do one.
Do one.
Wait, I think I'm gonna name my kid that.
Stop.
I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Then we got Dream.
Everest is cool.
Everest, I like Everest.
Everest
actually.
is a cool name.
Everest, that's actually sick.
George Lucas. Future's kind of weird. Oh,
that's because
Everest.
Hendrix.
Everest is George Lucas's kid. That's cool.
Actually,
that's cool.
Everest
Lucas.
That's actually a really cool name.
That's a cool name.
I actually really like that name.
I like that name a lot.
Okay, let's dive.
So like,
what's your favorite baby name?
Favorite mountain?
I'm definitely a big Kilimanjaro guy.
Oh my gosh, my cat looks like he's stoned.
Yo.
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
I don't know what he's doing. He's like sleeping, but his eyes and mouth are just slightly open.
Do you think because his neck's up? I don't know.
He looks really weird.
I don't know. Anyways, baby names.
He looks like he's been like frozen in stone.
Looks like a statue.
Yeah.
Looks like just saw a ghost. Saw like Medusa and was just frozen.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a statue now.
Wow. Anyways.
Okay.
What's your favorite baby names?
I don't know.
Okay. I have a girl one that I really like. I like Hazel.
Hazel's a good name.
Hazel's pretty cool.
Hazel's a really, really good name. I always like the name Sarah.
Sarah, I think Sarah's kind of typical though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I always liked Sarah. Like, I think that's a good name. I don't know why.
With an H or without?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah.
I think I'm a big Sarah without the H guy myself.
Yeah, I think without the H is simpler.
Is better. At the same time, people
I don't think it's better. I think it's like...
Obviously, it's more simple if there's less letters.
Yeah.
I don't have any like favorite boy names though, cause they're
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just want because I'm not gonna name my kid something super typical like Michael
Yeah.
or Jack or.
I really like my actual name, not Cinnamon, but like my actual.
Oh, I
name.
really like Cinnamon more than your actual name.
You like Cinnamon more than my actual name. My actual name is like it runs in the family and such.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's
That's
like
nice.
my dad, my grandpa, my great grandpa.
Mine's just
So-
like my parents thought it was cool.
Yeah, I mean it's a good name.
I like it.
Yeah.
It was less common when I was born,
Yeah.
but now it's like super common apparently.
Also, my sister had a really uncommon name, and now it's like really popular. amongst, like,
What's
5
your
and 6-year-olds.
sister's name? Can we just say it, and then you like
No.
leave it out?
I'm not gonna say
You
it.
can tell me
I'll
after.
tell you after the podcast.
That's literally the dumbest thing.
Okay, let's find
Okay,
some more
whatever.
names.
More names. I really like Everest actually. Everest is
Everest is cool.
Future,
Future-
daughter of
Ciara and Future.
and Future.
That's wow. All right.
Future Hendrix, naming your child's future. Honor is
Honor.
I don't like that. I don't like honor at all.
I don't know how I feel about
Might
that.
as well like name your child like egotistical.
Okay.
You know?
Huckleberry's weird a little bit.
Huckleberry isn't that like
Huckleberry Finn.
yeah.
That's why I think it's weird. It's because it's a book and such.
Well, a lot of people name their children like after like I don't know like characters they like. Like
Okay.
friend of mine.
Now the next. Okay, yeah, you go.
Well, like Scout named after like Scout from To Kill a Mockingbird. Good book. Good name. I mean,
Mhm.
if you're inspired, I think that's all right.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't know. I just feel like. I just don't like the name Huckleberry in general.
That's true.
Okay, the next name on the list is Indiana, and it goes back to the thing. I don't
Is
believe.
that Jones or?
No, it's named after a place.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Indiana.
Indiana.
No, that makes me upset. I
You
just
think?
don't. I just don't think people should be named after places.
Let's think. What is the best state to be named after? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Maine.
Oregon.
Oregon.
I was kidding.
Are you
I don't
serious?
actually know.
Oregon?
Wyoming.
No, it's
Washington.
definitely Maine.
Maine?
Maine
I
is
guess.
a cute name.
I guess. For like boy or girl. Probably like.
Doesn't
both.
matter.
Probably both.
Both.
It's because it's not a name, so it.
No, I think
Connecticut.
it is a name.
I'm gonna name my-
Connecticut's a bad name.
I'm gonna name my child Massachusetts.
York. Name your child York.
That's terrible.
I know.
I'm gonna name my child Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island blank.
Oh my gosh. Rhode Island.
I'm not gonna say my last name, but
Okay.
I'm gonna name my child
That's so bad. Oh,
Rhode
Kat,
Island.
are you okay?
What's wrong?
He like just twitched.
You just looked up.
That's weird. Anyway.
Whatever.
Wait, what's the next name? Next
Oh
name.
yeah. The next name is Java.
Okay. The Hut?
Nah. No.
I know.
When I think Java, I just think like what the like
Coffee.
coding. Wait, what?
Java.
What is that?
The symbol for Java, the coding thing, is like a coffee.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
no, or is it was Java coffee something else? I don't
Is
know.
it? I don't
I
know.
think coffee and
I
Java
think that's
are related.
pretty dumb. I
Anyway.
think Java's a dumb name.
Journey.
No offense, whoever's Josh Holloway. I don't know who that is.
Journey.
Journey is bad. Also, Tito Ortiz is literally so annoying.
Hmm?
Do you know who Tito Ortiz is?
No, who is that?
So he's a UFC fighter,
Okay.
right? And he's so garbage. Do you know who what's his name? It's like Chael Sonnen. That's his name. Chael Sonnen.
I don't follow UFC.
Okay, I kind of follow UFC, not really. I just like look up like
Mhm.
compilations and
Okay.
like press conferences, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But like, so Chael Sonnen, he's so quick on his feet,
Mhm.
and he's such a like a quick thinker, and he's just like such a funny guy.
Mhm.
And then Tito Ortiz is like the most boring man. He tries to act hard, but
That's
he's just
good.
like annoying. He's like just a big dumb guy. So like when they were fighting each other in the press conferences, Chael Sonnen was like cracking jokes and stuff, like roasting him,
Mhm.
and all Tito Ortiz was like, "I guess we'll see in the ring, because I've been practicing and it
Wow.
will pay off." It's like, okay, be more basic. You can't, like you literally can. And
You
he's
cannot.
so boring, and he's like, I'm so mad because he insulted me. And it's like,
Wow.
wow, that's a
Obvious.
really great thought there.
Really interesting
Tito.
point you got there.
A nice one, buddy.
Wow.
And it was just, that was the entire press conference.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah. It's just literally stupid. Okay, I just hate that guy.
So, baby names. In general, what do you think?
I think babies should have names.
Yeah. I mean, in general, I agree.
I think you shouldn't have a child with a very common name. But,
I'm okay.
like, if you name your, I mean, like,
John.
I think Michael. I mean, but if there's, like, exceptions, like family
Michael
names.
is not that common. John is the most common name in the U.S.
Isn't it? No, I don't think so.
Muhammad is the most common name that exists.
Yeah, just because, like,
Muhammad.
He's a great reason.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
Sick man.
Very popular man.
Not even.
He's got all the clout.
Mad respect.
Mad respect.
Mad
Yo,
respect.
shout out Muhammad.
Praise it, dude.
Yo, bless up.
Okay.
I feel like if you
no one names their kids Jesus.
Jesus, that's a common Spanish
Jesus.
name.
Yeah, but not Jesus.
Because Jesus isn't a good name. Like, no offense, God or whatever. yo, God, like, no offense, but, like, freaking name your child a better name other than Jesus. Name your child, like...
So funny.
Bro, name your child, like, freaking Destiny.
Destiny,
Name your
Cinnamon,
child Journey
Salt,
or something. Java Christ.
Blue Ivy.
What's up? It's Blue Ivy Christ.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, but I think, don't name your child like a dumb name. Not like.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's it's weird. Naming a child is such a weird concept because, like, shouldn't they be allowed to choose their own name?
No.
But, like, also they're too young to choose their own name.
Bro,
and you have to call them by something.
Parents, they made the child, so it's like, I mean,
I don't know if that. It's weird.
Thing is, if you're a child, you're definitely gonna name your son. When you're like 4 years old, you're gonna name your son. You're gonna name yourself like, I don't know, like, what's the guy's name? Freak. This would have been a really good joke if I knew what his name was. I'm gonna name myself Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, not Thomas, just Thomas the Tank Engine.
That's great.
What's the main Transformer? Optimus Prime. It's like, I'm gonna name myself Optimus Prime. Wait a year, you're gonna change it. Like, oh, my name is Backyardigan.
It's
Backyardian.
I guess it is kind of like getting a tattoo. It's like on you forever.
Your name is your name forever unless if you change it.
You can get it removed, but that's like a really long and tedious process.
Exactly.
So like, I guess having your parents choose what tattoo you get kind of makes sure that it's not going to be a totally stupid tattoo.
That's why you make your children get tattoos early on, and you choose what tattoo you're giving your child.
No.
Like when you're a baby, give your child a good tattoo. Don't give them a bad one, or don't let your child choose. Don't let your baby choose their own tattoo because they don't have a good opinion.
I'm so confused about what's going on. Anyway, I think that it's a weird concept to name someone who doesn't have a personality yet.
Do you think names indicate personality?
Not necessarily, but I think I am definitely a cinnamon.
You're definitely a cinnamon? Why? What's the characteristics of a cinnamon?
Like, a little bit sweet, but also you will choke on it if you ate a whole spoonful.
I think that is accurate.
Thank you.
I thought you were relating cinnamon to like your real name, like as a like.
No, but also
my name's Destiny as Destiny. I think it's a great name for me
because
everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies. That's the Destiny.
That's Destiny.
I really like Destiny.
No, but like my actual name, not Cinnamon.
Yeah.
I do feel like it fits me a lot. Yeah. Like I don't think any other name would be better than that.
Yeah. I feel like you could look. Nah, you couldn't. You do look.
Cinnamon.
Shoot. Yeah.
I do.
I literally just started.
I know. It's fine.
Dang.
I'll cut it out.
Whatever. Okay, just roast me like that. I like my name, my real name, because like no one can like make it into like a dumb pun, like make a dumb pun out of it, you just straight up can't. People have tried, just can't.
Wow.
It's like people like roast someone by like saying their name wrong, or like the teacher says their name wrong. You literally can't pronounce my name wrong, and like even if you do, which you like can if you tried, you're just an idiot.
Yeah. Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
That's true. Your name is very easy to pronounce.
It's very easy. It's easy to write.
Easy to
some idiots spell it like add an extra vowel, which is like really weird.
I think I do know what you're talking about.
But it's just like it's very easy to write.
Okay, let's end the podcast.
What?
Thank you for listening.
All right.
I'm gonna cut that last bit out because that was a name that I'm wrong. Anyway.
All right. Well,
thank you for listening.
Thanks for coming back.
I hope you enjoyed our conversation on
about
baby names
for legit 20 minutes.
20 minutes of
we talked about our
baby
personal
names.
lives for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually,
okay.
Oh wow, it's been an hour.
It's been an hour.
Oh wow, I thought it was like 40 minutes.
Yeah. No. So, you know what, Destiny? Thank you for coming back.
Hey.
Thank you for doing this again.
Hey.
I'm really excited to keep this going,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to edit this podcast, post it.
I'm excited to reign supreme as the best co-host over Salt.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know.
I'm quite sure about it.
Hey, you know what would be a real loss for you?
What?
If I started writing co-hosted by Destiny.
Oh my, you wouldn't.
Because
you
I
actually wouldn't.
I rate
co-hosted by Salt.
Co-hosted by Salt when Salt's co-hosting, but I don't do anything with Destiny's co-hosting because we are the two Australian supermodels. But if I started writing co-hosted by...
I would get pissed.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. All right. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Tune in, next week.
Yeah.
Where we have blank.
We're going to
As a
have
guest.
some sort of guest. I don't know.
We're definitely having a guest.
Yeah. All right. See you. Peace.